Well, one of the most popular questions I get in helping people get grants is, what's the fastest grant in America? And government, right? That's going to be rare, but they're there and they're getting better and better all the time. And it depends. I mean, there's really hundreds of thousands of grants, and everyone has a different requirement and different procedures and everything. So it's hard to be general, but they're all emergency. So if you need emergency, and they're local. Every county in this country gets emergency funds for people who are desperate. And that usually means you get the money in 48 or 72 hours, okay? How do you find those programs for emergency funds, okay? You go to findhelp.org, or you can go to 211.org, but I like this one better because you don't want to call people that are helping you use the website. You want to call the people in the website. So you go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code, and I put in emergency. And like for where I live, there's 66 organizations that give out emergency funding, okay? So there's 66 right there. And the best way to use these is you start calling every one of them. They may be for you and they may not be, but they're also, if they're not for you, they're the best place to find out where there is something for you, okay? And they get this money every year, year after year from HUD to help people. And it's mostly with, rent and utilities and mortgage payments and, living expenses like that, or even moving expenses, stuff like that. So you have to call and start talking to these people. That's the way. You don't get all the information just looking on the website, okay? But there's other programs that are really not complicated at all. And there's so much help that will help you fill out the application. Now, here's a new one. For homeowners that are behind in their mortgage or any kind of payments for your home. And it's the Homeowner Assistance Fund. Now, that's been around a lot, and they still have more money. They're advertising theirs here in Nevada. And what's neat, you'll see they have a video. You watch this video, and it takes you step by step how to fill out the form online. Man, so you're going to know very quickly if you're eligible for the money, because they don't go to the details. But they go through to get some basic information and let you know you're eligible. So that could be in a couple days. So that's easy as hell. The other thing here, Connecticut, you'll know immediately as soon as this is a program that gives you it gets rid of your medical debt. If you have debt that you owe on medical problems, they're going to pay it off. Everybody in the state with incomes up to $150,000. Can you believe that? $150,000, and they're going to pay your medical debt. There's some other requirements, but when that opens, all you have to know is the requirements. And if you are part of that, then you got it, and that's what it is. They're going to be opening that soon. So keep an eye, particularly. And New York has that now, too. There's so many states now that are doing that. Now, also like the money for people with children. There's a new program coming in from Congress that is going to give out like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for people with children. It's like a stimulus grant. It comes through the IRS and get to you, whether you pay taxes or not. Okay, now it still has another loop or two to go through in the Congress, so it's not set in stone yet, but that'll be easy as hell. You'll have to file it through the IRS, and if you have trouble with that, you get free help. There's free help all over to do that. You go to findhelp.org or 211.org and find free tax counseling help. Don't pay an accountant. You don't have to. You need that money. You don't want to give it to the accountant. Okay, so that's another kind of sample here. Here's another one right now. You can do it with a phone call. Okay, it's called the Get Internet. How do you like that? GetInternet.gov. And this ends February 7th. So you got to apply for this by February 7th. They get like almost $300-400 to pay for your internet. Now, that's pretty good. And $100 to buy a computer. Now, that's pretty good. So you have until the 7th, and it could be all on the phone or application online. And bim, bam, thank you, man. Okay? Senior housing assistance. This is an interesting one. It's going to be available, I think, in March. But see, that's why you want to know ahead of time so you know what to apply. You know what it is. And if you know the right office, see, if you don't know the right office and the right source, right, it's going to take you a long time. But if you know the system and go to the right office, you'll get up to $2,500 for rental assistance for seniors. This is a county program. At the state's giving money to the county to give to seniors because of rent going up and things like that. So these are the kinds of things that are out there, and it's really, I think, important for you to learn how to get on the phone and talk to people, and the government officials and how to use them. They're the key to everything you need, not hucksters like me. I got to point you in the direction, but you got to get there. And one way to, I have a free report. If you go into the link on the description below, download the report for your state. I got all 50 states there. You can download it every state you want. I don't care. Give it to friends in other states or whatever. But this shows you, like 7 people in your state that are free to, and these are organizations, so it's just not 7 people. These are probably 300 people in your state that are there to help you get this money. Me, you're going to have to pay $20. And by the way, what we do with our profit, though, is give it back to members. And right now, we have a deadline tonight of $40,000 we're giving out to members to spend on anything they want. $500 or $1,000 we're giving to members to spend any way they want. And we give 4 grants like that every month. So we give out over $75,000 every month just for people to solve financial problems. And we're so grateful that we're able to make money doing this. And so we want to give the profits back to you. But more importantly, if you don't want to join, get one of these reports down on the bottom, okay? I don't even ask for your email, nothing. I want you to have this information because you're paying for it, whether you use it or not, okay? Please let me help you, or get up the energy you need to do that. Realize you could call people on findhelp.org and help them and see if they can help you. The help is going to be hit or miss, like everything else. You go to the dentist, it's hit and miss. You hire somebody to help you, it's all hit and miss. So don't worry. You're not spending money. That's the important thing. You're not spending money to get out of a money problem. You get the free money and you get the free help to get out of the money problem. That's the way you do it. Because otherwise you're just going to because most things don't work. So you're just going to get further and further in debt, trying to get out of debt. Now that's crazy.